Welcome to the track pavilion here in Pasco.
Tell you, it's a fantastic facility.
It is. I'm here with co-commentator Judson Althoff. Welcome.
I appreciate the opportunity, Mike.
Yeah, it's going to be a good time. We're going to have some fun today.
Hopefully we got a good game coming from the Silvertips.
That's exactly right. So Junior Silvertips playing the Missoula Bears from Missoula, Montana. Looks to be a pretty good game today.
Should be a pretty even matchup.
We're joined here by Dave Pohl, and I think intermission we might ask for a little interview.
Little opinion.
Little opinion.
Good.
All right, so starting here in the first period, we've got Mietzma, Herman, and Rhodey. Comes up into the Bears zone. The Bears pump it into the neutral zone for Anderson. Sorry, Paul. See? I get those guys screwed up.
You see, I got all the first names. I was about to say Thomas.
Rifle shot there by the Bears. And bring it behind the zone. Up front. Another rifle shot goes wide and over the net. Hard battle on the corner. Mietzma pushes it behind the net for Dumont. Dumont looking for a breakout. Spins and turns for Rhodey. Herman tries to slide it into the Bears zone. Comes up behind the Bears goal, and they pop it up to the upper neutral zone. Sliding through, nice pinch here by Everett. Hard hit in the corner by Althoff. That was a pretty hard hit. Well, it looks like the Bears are coming out pretty aggressive, but they're matched well by Everett. So the Bears have 3 shots, and the Tips have yet to post a shot on the board. Picked up by Althoff. Althoff tries to slide it up, and there's a cross-checking penalty on McCutcheon.
It's his first penalty kill.
That's not exactly what Everett needs at this particular point in the game. But we'll see how Everett does this power play. It looks like Althoff, Anderson, Holland, and Nuke. Good hustle there by Althoff. The Bears stream it through the edge of the zone, and it comes back to Poland. The Bears put it back behind. Right out front, gets grabbed by Anderson. Anderson nicely slides it out of the zone. And it gets collected by the Bears goalie.
I think I put a little pressure on him down there.
Bears stream hard into the Everett zone, and he drops it back. Comes back behind it. Yep. The Bears doing a really good job cycling it through the zone. It gets disrupted nicely by Anderson.
Nice move
by Nuke, yep. Nuke does a nice job getting it out of the Everett zone for a change. How much time we got left?
In the penalty kick.
Oh, great. Here's collected to center ice. Looking for a shot. Nicely blocked by Zadina. Again, the Bears streaming through center of the zone here. Comes right out front, interrupted by Poland. And the shot that goes high and wide that will get whistled down.
12 seconds left and kill.
It looks like Everett did a pretty good job killing this first penalty. Nice hustle on that play. Have a little confusion here on the lineup. We got Wyrick taking the face off. Comes up collected by Herman. Good aggressive play by Herman. Try to get out of the zone and get disrupted. Goes up over the glass.
One off the heating duct.
Off the heating duct.
One more face off here. 6 seconds left to kill.
Well, that's a unique place for a face-off. Face-off comes back. That gets shuffled off by Zadina. Picked up by the Bears. The Bears will be behind the net, and it's going to get collected nicely by Zadina. Good play. Good play by Zadina to freeze that puck. It looks like the hips are at full strength. And we'll have a face-off here in the Everett zone.
Looks like we'll have Herman, Meetsma,
and Rhodey. Colin second behind the net, brings it up on the corner for Rhodey. Rhodey puts it between his legs. That seems to be happening quite a lot.
We either had short glass or
yeah,
tall nets.
That's all right. I'd much rather go for the face-off here.
Yeah. Good lock up there in the defensive zone.
Beautiful. Herman flashes it up to Rhodey. Rhodey puts it into the middle. Bears pick it up. Maneuver out for Meetsma. Meetsma taking it on the right-hand side, looking for somebody, but gets poke checked, and it comes back the other way.
Yeah, Rhodey just couldn't get it set up.
No. That caused Meetsma to have to wait a little bit too long there. Comes out. Comes back to Dumont.
Herman trying to get out of the zone.
Yeah, clears it out of the zone. Never will go for a change as the Bears slide it through the neutral zone. It comes back into the corner, picked up by McCutcheon. McCutcheon slides it up, hits the ref, and the Bears get a shot that goes behind the net. The Bears collect it behind the Everett net. Comes right out front for Frost. Big Frost having some trouble there, yeah. Wyrick tried to bank it off the boards. Kind of seems like you were saying, it's like the boards are low, the glass is low, the nets are high. It's like we're having a lot of
going on here in Pasco.
Yeah. There's a lot of disruption. With pucks going out.
It's all right. I actually think the sort of a slower pace, more conservative play is kind of keeping the Silvertips in this so far.
Wyrick with the face-off. Comes up disrupted by McCutcheon. Comes out for Wyrick. Wyrick spins and turns to Nuke. Nuke puts it off the left-hand boards.
A lot of back and forth between the blue lines.
Yeah, lots of turnovers here. Good brushing hit here by Wyrick. Nice little tap here by McCutcheon. Nuke flops it up for Corson. Corson, nice breakout pass to Wyrick. Turnover there in the neutral zone. Very much scrambling. Corson picks it up over the blue line, looking for the first shot. A little high. That probably actually wasn't the first shot, but Picked up by Althoff. Althoff slides it behind the boards for Poland. Poland tries to collect it. It comes up to Meinecker. Another disruption turnover for the Bears, and the Bears come sliding in looking for a shot. Gets disrupted by Poland. We're just feeding, we're feeding the blue line. Nice shot by the Bears. Gets tipped up off the glass. Comes out the right-hand side, yep. Hopefully. He's going to carry it up and just bank it off the boards, and
just not having much luck.
Not going to get it deep, right?
Possession.
Go, go, go.
There we go. Plenty of wide open space.
Poland looking for that shot. Waits too long. That needed to be a low shot on the goalie pads and go for the rebound.
This generally looks like Silvertips are about to have to step up.
Yep. Comes right out front, blocked by Dumont. Good hustle by Herman, goes back behind the Everett net by Dumont. Dumont looking for that centering pass. Gets tipped by Wyrick, but doesn't go anywhere. Meinecker up to Meets now. Battling with Herman on the right-hand board. Comes up for Meetsma. Meetsma takes a shot, gets blocked by the goalie. Herman gets drugged down on the play, and the Bears maintain possession of the puck. Little retaliatory there by Rhodey. Comes back for a new K on the sideboard. He can't decide what he wants to do with it. Ends in.
Very dangerous.
Oh, that was dangerous. I don't even know what to say to that.
Nice and cold.
Yep. That was really dangerous there. It's like we were talking about before. It's those quick decisions, right? That we're not able to make. And gets us in trouble.
It's just one you got to have free programs in your head, not passing it right up the center.
Yep.
Of the defensive zone.
A good face-off win by Herman, and it's going to come back on the sideboard to McCutcheon. McCutcheon slides it up to Herman, and it goes out of the zone. Collected by the Bears. Bears slide it up to the left-hand side. It gets disrupted. They push it over to the right-hand side of the ice. The Bears.
Really not much time on the pass yet.
Yeah, I mean, right now, we're really seeing, the same type of hustle that we have seen. Comes back to, if you look at the players here, right away, looking down, Hulkin. Only one goal there, boys.
They just got to take this one off and get back off and hockey. They can skate with this team just fine.
It comes down to that slap happy hockey that we need to create that time and space. And to create that time and space, you have to you have to skate a little faster. You have to attack, right? You got to hustle. I don't mind saying that. Comes back behind the net. Good hustle by Wyrick. Comes back to blue line, popped in by Dumont. Comes right out front for Corson. Corson whiffs on the shot.
Right back the other way for the Bruins.
Yep. It's actually the Bears, but the Bruins will work.
I thought it was maybe sort of a type of bear.
Yeah, there you go. The Grizzly Bruins.
The bad guys.
Yeah, the bad guys. He comes back to the blue line for Nuke. Nuke races to the puck. Good job. Keeps it in the zone.
Althoff, Anderson, Corson.
Nuke and McCutcheon. A lot of turnovers here. Too many to keep track of. Gets poked by McCutcheon up to Althoff. Althoff screams over the blue line. He gets poke checked. In that situation, got to go wide, right? Got to use that speed and go wide. He goes back behind the Bears net, and they go for a breakout. Gets disrupted again by Althoff, and Althoff gets taken at the boards, but collects it again and hops it right back in the zone. Turnover, right?
Well, it's actually probably the most amount of possession we've seen out of the Silvertips in the
Yeah.
See if we can have a solid face-off here and score a chance.
I actually thought Troy had
A face-off here all the way over in the Bears zone. See if we can't make some work of this. Comes out of the zone. McCutcheon slides it over, but does not connect to Althoff. Althoff grabs it and sends it in deep.
Sending it in deep is good when you get good fortune. We just haven't had that.
Yeah, we're not there. Not quite there yet. So we'll probably have a face-off just outside of the Bears zone. Well, I think we got a little bit spoiled with the Toyota Center, it being warm and having a nice...
definitely a little chilly.
It's a little chilly here. At the track pavilion. Besides the fact that this building is hidden way back in the back of the fairgrounds here.
So next weekend we'll have a tractor trail going on in the high-speed rush here.
They'll be slashing on White or Rhodey.
A little time in the sin bin.
Yeah. That's another penalty that we cannot have.
So even strength 4 and 4.
Yep. Dumont behind the net, looking for a pass right out front, gets disrupted by the Bears. Again, disrupted by Herman. Herman streams around the zone, looking for a breakout for Dumont. Dumont cross-ice past the Mitzma, but collected by the Bears. Yeah, nice pinch by Herman. Grabbed by Poland. Poland gets tripped up on the play. And there's a shot, beautiful poke check by Zadina. Roughing on
the Silvertips really good. On the 3 men here.
No, that's going to be on the Bears.
It is.
Yep.
Looked like he said White.
Yeah.
So
4 on
3 advantage for the Silvertips.
4 on 3 for about a minute. Yeah. And the face-off just outside the Everett zone. Comes back for McCutcheon. McCutcheon up to Althoff.
Little high shot there.
You got to set that up in the box.
He had a man to his McCutcheon open.
Got to take a look there. That's Meinecker, yep. We're just tossing it at the net there, and when you're on a power play like this, you got to set it up in that box.
Especially when you actually do have the time and space.
The Bears doing a good job bringing it back to their zone and just wasting down the clock, and they spin it around the Everett zone, picked up by McCutcheon.
14 seconds left on this score.
McCutcheon hopping and skipping through the zone here, does a hard stop, makes his forwards stop at the blue line. I'm not sure what the idea here was, but that was a waste of time.
Back to even strength 4 on 4 hockey now. And the Bears have a man cherry picking down here.
Yep, right behind they're just doing a lot of chasing. UK trying to wheel and deal through the zone, and Man, 11.
Just can't maintain possession.
This is, you know, this is the part of the game where tips just start kind of waving off, and this is where it makes it difficult to.
Actually, 5 on 4 here for 6 more seconds. Although that's going to change here with this call. Looks like Rhodey got a little shaken up, left his stick on the ice. Do another penalty on the Bears.
Yeah, it
So
looked like.
It's 5 on 3 for a whopping 2 seconds here, and then I'll go into.
Well, let's see what we can do for the whopping 2 seconds here.
Whopping 2 seconds might be just what we do.
Yeah. We got Frost, Wyrick, and Corson on the ice. Bears slide it into the Everett zone, and that will take care of that whopping 2 seconds. Comes up for Poland. Poland wheels and deals, looking for that.
Yeah, it's just behind him. Really time for the Silvertips to shake it off and raise a little bit of energy there.
Yep. Not off to a good start, that's for sure.
Okay, different line here. It's Herman, Althoff, and Leedsma.
Yeah, I was talking to the coaches today, and based on our conversation at lunch, oh, that was a beautiful thing.
Really didn't need that to happen either, so
Man, 11.
looks like Dumont will make a trip to the sin bin and we'll be back to 4-on-4 hockey for a minute and a half.
Yep, minute and a half. I was kind of excited to see, you know, what that line could actually do. I was hoping to see a little bit more of that. Oh, Mietzma went off and then replaced Althoff.
Probably a shot that Zadina would like to have all over it.
Yeah.
Based on his reaction.
Herman streaming hard up the ice and takes a flop shot. It's collected and pushed back into zone by Mietzma. Not quite hard enough. Oh, Mietzma's going to get a stocking penalty. Yep.
That'll be the end of the first period.
Jeez.
So we'll start the second period down 2. A little 4-on-3 hockey in favor of the Bears.
Alright, we're going to take a little break here so I can have a seat and rest my weary bones. Alright, welcome back to the track pavilion. Junior Silvertips playing the Missoula Bears. The second period, score is 2-0 in favor of the Missoula Bears. Hopefully Everett can try to put something together here, but they're down to 3 players playing a 5-on-3, doing a penalty kill.
Stay 4-on-3 here for a minute.
Oh, sorry, 4-on-3, yeah. How come we only have 3 players out there?
Okay. Clear.
Yeah, that was a good clear. Comes all the way back to the Bears zone.
Herman gets back to good pressure.
Great pressure there. Don't let him take that shot.
By the Bears now.
It's collected by McCutcheon and pushed to the zone. It's collected and the shot comes back all the way to the left-hand side of the ice. Picked up by the Bears. Bears do a cross-ice pass. Another cross-ice pass to the left-hand side. And shot, yep. Good shot and a save.
Oh yeah, we'll have the Bears now on a 5-on-3 for 30 seconds.
That's going to be a tough. That's going to be tough for the Tips to handle here.
5-1-3. Another 30 seconds after.
Comes back to the blue line cross ice pass. It pinch down low. Bears turn, put it behind the net. And the cross ice pass. A little disruption collected by that Rhodey. Yep, good clear by Rhodey. Comes all the way back to the Bears zone. Collected behind their net.
That was just about good for the 5-on-3.
Yep.
30 seconds left.
Oh my goodness. Right, so that's the situation where, like, how does one guy stream from, all the way from behind the goal line all the way?
You got to put a body on it. You can't let a guy like that get that much speed and take the clean shot. So the Tips now down 3-0 here, and 13-21 after the second game. Back to full strength even hockey.
And again, if you look at, if you look at the two teams, it's not that these guys are all that much bigger. I mean, there's a few, there's 3 that are bigger, but skill-wise, I don't see that they are.
Yeah, it could be anybody's hockey game.
Anybody, yeah. And back to the blue line for Dumont. Dumont popped it back in, but it doesn't stay there for long.
Tips are just not having good luck on face-offs. They often make that first contact off the drop.
Yep.
And do not maintain possession.
There was a shot that hit the crossbar or the post. Either one. Pulling up to Meinecker. Meinecker doesn't connect with it, and it comes back. The lower neutral zone picked up by Althoff. Pops out to center ice.
A little bit like watching a game of table tennis here.
Yeah, it's making me dizzy, quite frankly. Comes all the way back behind the Bears zone. Wake up, boys. Picked up by Althoff. Althoff to New K. New K slides it up. It gets sent over here by the Bears. Althoff looking here.
Flip it high.
That was really, a really good job there. Althoff to actually take a look there. Normally that would have been a shot to the chest. So, I mean, all in all, I think that was a good choice. Comes up for Wyrick. Wyrick streams into the zone. Wyrick gets pinched on the boards. Looks like Everett's really flying away from those hits.
Good save.
The Bears get a shot off, and Zadina gives up a really good rebound. There's another shot by the Bears that gets covered up by Zadina.
I think rebounds this season haven't been going our way either.
No.
We'll stop and cheer at 11:13 left in the second period. Another face-off win, just cannot maintain possession.
Yep. Yeah, the Everett's just not hard on their hockey sticks like these other teams are, right? I mean, they're just, we get stick lift is a huge, part of these teams.
Dumont on there trying to clear it out. Frost pressure. Gets across the blue line. Here comes Evan Thorson by himself.
Just gets slammed into the boards. Nice job by Wyrick to dig it out of the zone, and it comes back to pulling over to, the other defenseman. I don't know who that is. That's Dumont, yeah.
Unfortunately, just a pass right to the center.
Yeah. mean, if if you could minimize the amount of turnovers, like just singularly minimize the amount of turnovers.
Looks like we got another penalty coming.
At the that's really hard to see. We'll have to wait and see what comes up on the boards.
Still can't tell
2,
who
3, 4,
on.
5. No, there's 5.
It is on the Bears.
It's on the Bears, yeah.
Tips are on the puck.
I'm not sure what that was. What that was for, but it doesn't really look like the Bears are a man down.
No, it sort of feels like here comes Leachman with energy. Thompson in the zone. Holman hustling.
Right out, almost right out front. It's collected by Rhodey.
We'll have to give us some credit here to the two of the defense.
Yeah.
Making it very difficult for the Silvertips on the offense.
Yeah. Scream right in. Good job there by Zadina. He was sprawled out and. Where one of those words that I would normally interject, or acronyms. That's a family show, right? This is rated PG. Got kids watching. It's not.
Looks like, we'll have a timeout here for the Silvertips.
Well, that's a good opportunity to take a drink of water.
I think the coaches are drawing up a 4-goal play.
4 goals, man. Slam it right in.
4-goal play. That's point in time in the game where you got to dig deep. Remember why you're out here, you know?
Yep, halfway through the second period, this is, it's kind of put up or shut up type of deal.
Yep.
This is where you got to dig deep and figure out if you want to play hockey or not.
You see the coaches send out here.
Looks like
there is a minute 15 left on a power play for the Silvertips. So there was a time to breathe some energy into this game.
Yep. So we got Anderson and Althoff with Meinecker. And they reel to a big shot that gets brushed off by Zadina off the left-hand side. Again, we got 3 Silvertips on the left-hand side of the board trying to collect the puck. Big hit on Althoff. Althoff goes back to Gumont. Gumont flubs on swing and a miss. Flubs on that shot. And it's back behind the Everett net. Pushes it over to Poland.
Just got to get it into the offensive zone for a chance to get some sort of momentum.
Comes out for Althoff. Althoff gets picked off, but collects it again. Pushes it over the blue line. And it gets picked off and slid out of the zone.
Somebody's just got to get after that, get some pressure, make a hit. Meiner's got a little possession. South America working up against the boards. They'll have a shot.
Yeah, a little weak shot from McCutcheon. McCutcheon needs to put some meat on that.
And we'll get a line change. And we're back at even strength.
For Anderson to Wyrick. Wyrick trying to get through the defensive powerhouse here of theirs. And they slide over the left-hand side.
Just suffocating defense.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Suffocating. I mean, it's like trying to climb over the Berlin Wall when it was the Berlin Wall.
Yet another penalty. This time it will be on the Silvertips.
That's...
Even Wyrick here.
No, it's actually McCutcheon is in the box. Yeah, McCutcheon again. Head contact. Oh, it's going to be a 10 and 2. Yep, 2 and a 10. It's those, you know, it's those types of penalties that are just gonna, you know, that just ruin the game.
Well, unfortunately, we won't see McCutcheon then until 5 minutes into the third period.
Yep.
It's sort of strange. McCutcheon's coming back out.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess your call was right. It's Wyrick going into the box.
He dropped his head. It looked like the guilty party, so I made that assumption. But okay. It's Aiden Wyrick that'll be out for 12 minutes effectively. As the 10-1 start to the 2.
Yeah, I mean, I did not see who the second person that went into that box for the 2 and the 10 was. Comes out hard shot, good save by Zadina. Comes back to the blue line, cross ice pass. Good pinch by UK, yep. The Bears pinch in, it goes right through the slot, and good thing they can't connect to it, but it goes right back into the corner. The Bears stream in, and Zadina is already in his, he's already down in his butterfly, yep.
Already committed, just when the bodies go up. And we'll see a rolling change after that. Fifth goal by the Bears.
Yep.
Silvertips will be back full strength. Howard still in the box, serving off his 10.
So we got Herman, Mietzma, and Brody. See if they can do anything here. Comes back behind the Bears zone. Stream into the zone and push it behind the Everett net. There's going to be a penalty.
Another penalty coming on the Silvertips. No, actually on the Bears. It was odd. It looked like it was a delayed penalty. But
yep.
we got possession and we'll do the whistle.
Well, unfortunately, this is really, in my eyes, it's really disrupting the flow of the game. Like, you just can't get anything going. I mean, it's not like it's you know, it's helping or anything, but it's very difficult to flow out this game. Comes back to the Bears. I'm getting kind of tired of saying that. Big shot. Big shot goes. Big pressure behind the Everett net there, and it comes out for
Brody way down here.
Yep. Brody throws it away, but gets picked up by Mietzma. He gets disrupted.
Just on the hand.
Yeah, all of them, you know, like you
just not maintaining possession. Many times it's just stick on stick, and the field's just got to have you straight.
Yep. Comes up for Herman. Rody gets picked off.
At least they take his foot on it.
Not good enough for that wide turn from Mietzma. Not going to do it. They're just chasing it. Comes back for, I believe that's Poland.
I think the Silvertips are counting on the Bears hanging back.
Yeah, and then they're just not.
On the penalty kill, and they just don't.
Yep.
They're coming to full court press.
Look at that. I mean, you know, that, you know, I have to say that was great pressure by the Bears. That Bears player was all over Poland. Never quit. Poland's, you know, spinning, trying to create time and space, trying to get away, and the Bear, the Bear is just on him and essentially mauling him.
Okay, let's see if we can get some production out of this line. Got Meineke all time.
Comes back for McCutcheon. McCutcheon wheeling and throwing it away.
Meineke reaches for it. Perfect.
You got to quit throwing that puck away. I mean, like you were talking about, you know, like just gaining possession and keeping it. You know,
Skate it up.
it's like the Tips cannot afford to be just throwing these pucks away. You know, and they're just throwing them away.
Skating, they've got to do is just get the puck down the
UK is going to take it upon himself. He does a hard stop at the red line.
Send it deep here.
Yeah. So Meinecker drops it back to McCutcheon over to Meinecker. Meinecker tries to slide it over for Althoff. Yeah, there seems to be a hockey stick in the way, right?
This is just got to be quicker and snappier.
Yeah. You know, like that would have been a good play if it was tic-tac-toe, right? Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. But, you know, like you wait and you got your shoulders turned and the Missoula Bears. Althoff didn't quite connect to it. And it goes the right back. Disrupted by UK. UK throws it away. And unobstructed comes up for Meinecker.
You should send it in deep.
Yep.
Somebody's going after it. He's only sitting by himself and the other two turns out.
Keep on it, Anthony. Keep on it.
Yeah,
that was a nice job.
Yeah. Line changed. 15 seconds left on this pass. Here comes Frost.
Comes back for Dumont. Dumont, another cross-ice pass, and it just doesn't connect. These guys got to get moving. Turnover. Picked up by Frost. Frost dumps it and gets slammed into the boards. That's going to be a penalty.
Looks like it's going to be
I'm not exactly sure. He was like,
going to be on the tips.
For what?
Looks like he's calling it a rock. Let's see that.
Well, it's going to be on the Missoula Bears.
It's just the strangest way they're blowing the whistle is they're sort of, it's hard to tell in these delayed penalties.
Over to Dumont. Dumont slides it over to Holland to Mietsma. Collects it again. Drives it to Holland. Holland slides it over to Dumont. Dumont shot misses the net. Goes to Mietsma. Yeah, you got to win.
You got to just hit that guy.
Yep. Holland.
Already tried to get around.
Yeah, but it.
Another one. Holland.
Back for, it gets blocked and shuffled back out to the blue line.
Pops out of the offensive zone. Eastman takes it, passes it back, but there's no defender around to get it.
Well, that was a pretty safe move, I think, just to dump it in our corner and hopefully, we go grab it.
Another chance.
Rifle shot, looking for the tip there. Pops it into the zone and it comes right back out because all of the Everett defense is.
And it's another.
How can that happen?
You know,
like all of
actually
their
just
goals.
quite simple. When you don't skate as fast as they
Yeah,
that's true. Rushing like that. There's very little that you can do.
That power play line is very, very effective.
Well, we didn't really let that power play line have a shot. And now it just looks like they're just pushing the next line out.
Yeah. Just making a lot of them hurt, yeah.
Third shift
Yep.
will relax, so it should come down and not have much chances. I mean, come on, guys, this is still the power play. Take the shot, take the shot.
Oh!
Off the post.
Oh man, 11. Althoff could not get any. He cannot get anything. He is going to be pissed about that one. Yeah, there is no doubt about that. And then we let the Bears just scream right into the zone. UK up to Meinecker. Meinecker flopped it towards the Bears zone. Like there, hard on that hockey stick, eh? Just cannot gain. Yep. All about the emergency. Yep.
Puck is flying high.
We got some pushing and shoving here in front of the net.
Some good goalie gymnastics.
Yeah, great sprawling save there by Stringkirk.
Just no break. First wide open shot, and hits the post.
Yeah, we needed to bury that for a little bit of momentum here. Score is 6-0 in favor of the Missoula Bears.
Just a few seconds left here in the second period.
Silvertips just cannot catch a break. No.
I think they need to come out in this third period and just think that the score is 0-0 and get themselves a good period of hockey.
Well, I mean that's a hockey game. You got to be period by period, right?
Yeah, at this point, shift by shift.
Well, true, yeah. Just go out there and just work as hard as you can. Well, that'll be the end of the second period here, and we don't have anybody to interview, so we'll go ahead and take a break. Well, welcome to the third period here at the Track Pavilion. Junior Silvertips playing the Missoula Bruins or the Bears. Not quite sure. We're going to ask one of these guys
Yeah, we're
here.
going to have to get close to one of the
Yeah, you
uniforms.
guys the Bruins or the Bears? Bruins.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, see, absolutely my mistake. I've been calling them the Missoula Bears this whole time, and
Well, we need a 7-score miracle here from the Silvertips to turn this hockey game around, but frankly at this point it would be good to have a couple of solid shifts and a couple of chances.
yeah, I mean, I'd like to get to the point where we just gain a little bit of momentum, work hard in order to gain a little bit of possession and maybe get some shots on goal here.
Looks like we're changing up the line a little bit with Wyrick still serving off part of that 10, I believe, and so
Yeah, so we got
Althoff
Frost.
out here with Frost and
Corson.
Corson.
I believe that's Corson, yeah. Corson sporting the...
And we got
Pink little
Zadina back
cup.
in net, actually.
Oh, we do.
Interesting netminder shift.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the thought process there was, but this is Zadina's game to play. So good job by Zadina there. They poke it out. Good battle by Jake Frost here to try to get it out of the zone. Blocked here by the referee.
That was a lob right into the net.
Well, it's a disruption. I mean, if you lose visibility of the puck, I mean, you just... Yeah, it's a recipe for disaster there, right? Recipe for disaster, yep. Lots of it. The Tips have lost their momentum. They've lost their will to live. Oh, that's a flash there by Corson. Big hit on Dumont in the corner. Nice shoulder hit by Dumont.
Oh, fighting hard there on the board.
Yeah, that's nice.
Althoff tries to chip it out, does, but goes right over the Bruins and it's a shot that goes wide.
Right up. Right on. Oh, good job there by Poland. Sliding on his knees to get that puck out. Just happy with the possession. Have a little bit of him and vigor here in the third period with 13 minutes left.
We'll see Meineke and Anderson. Morrison's still in. I think he's due to come out. Another shot.
Yeah, nice. Good job. Nice to see the Everett players rallying around their goalie.
So you'll see Herman, Meineke, and Anderson.
Looks like Mietma might be sitting on the bench here. Hasn't had a lot of ice time.
Injury. Actually, some decent chances in there, and a shot and saved by the Bruins.
Yep.
Herman was trying to poke it in there. That was actually one of the better offensive efforts.
Yep.
Great things happen when you maintain possession and can set up and play.
Yeah, certainly.
And have a defensive coach. Back out from Poland
And Meineke. Scrum along the boards, it goes back behind the Bruins.
It's the puck. It's going to try to center it. Meineke has it. Over to Herman. And the Bruins take it away.
Yes, they do. They come screaming into the Everett zone. Grabbed up by Guma.
Poland fighting against the boards. And hit some pressure on and they missed a shot there. Really struggling on the blue line.
Grabbed up by Gilmont. Gilmont slides over to Anderson. Anderson up to Herman. And it comes right back to the Everett zone. Picked up by UK. UK waves it off. Picked up by McCutcheon.
Really interesting.
McCutcheon, I'm not exactly sure what the heck that jumping out of the way was. It's not very effective.
No. Maybe on the offense.
I mean, it kind of looked like a bunny there. It was
really interesting to see what they're doing here in terms of personnel. We got really just two lines that
yeah.
played. This is a
There's lots of
earlier line and Frost and Corson.
yeah. Everett just struggling to get it out. McKay pops it off the boards and it comes out the lower neutral zone for the Bears.
Real opportunity to actually go after that and charge that.
Yeah.
The Silvertips went back.
Yeah, I mean, it really seems like there's a number of players being sat because these lines here are
Very different.
they're very mismatched.
Puck comes out. Althoff gets a touch, but again, very next step to get it across the blue line.
Althoff grabs it over the blue line.
Scoots right into traffic. That's a ticket line.
Oh, Mietsma back on the ice. Nice to see. Hasn't been there for a while. Mietsma banks it off the glass, deep into the Bears Bruins. The Bears / Bruins.
There's an offensive chance.
Comes out front.
Mess around.
No. Yeah, they're not going to mess around here.
Well, for
Bet.
a team that came in really only 1 point in the tournament, we thought the Tips would have had a good shot coming out of here with a win. It's really not the case.
No, clearly not the case. Now we're score like 7-0.
Something when the traffic pops up and you see an odd rush from the Bruins come in. Good shot,
The outside of the post. Zadina had that one covered, yeah. The Bruins just streaming into the zone, just unobstructed, throws it into the net. Unbelievable.
They do have a rolling clock at this point with 7 minutes and 50 seconds left.
Thank goodness to stop the bleeding. They're hemorrhaging. It's not even bleeding anymore at this point.
More for the boys. Yeah.
So we'll have a face-off just outside the Everett zone.
I think we'll go back to some normal lines.
See if anything can be done here. Thumbs up. Scramble in front of the net to get scooped up by Zadina.
Let's handle this face-off in our defensive zone here.
We got Anderson, Meinecker, and Althoff. Althoff taking the face-off.
Tries him up, Meinecker touches it. That's a real good clear.
Yep, good clear by Anderson.
Meinecker has it, takes a shot, a rebound for half a second for the goal. Refix and covers.
Yep. Oh, that was actually a really good push here by the Silvertips. We have a face-off here deep in the Bruins territory. Looks like the Bruins goalie is fixing his mask or having a equipment issue.
Wardrobe malfunction.
Yep. He has his helmet off. It looks like the ref is maybe fixing one of his straps or something like that.
Looks like they have at least stopped the clock for this one at 6:19 left in the third period.
8-0. Well, we'll face off here in the Bruins zone.
Very quickly respond. This one's a shot.
They slide it behind the net, unobstructed. Comes out, takes a shot, blocked by Zadina, picked up by Meinecker. Yeah. Look at that. That's just awesome.
Blue line to blue. Almost always in the Bruins' favor.
Yep. Comes right up. Oh my goodness. Rifles it high over the net, completely unobstructed. Not possible. Comes out for Anderson. Anderson to Meinecker flopped it into the zone.
Just like to try to see him pursue that.
Yeah, nice hit by Rhodey, but the Bruins come over the blue line. Shot gets gloved. Yep, gloved and collected back to Dina. Good job there.
Rolling clock now, 4:50. And barring any miracles, it looks like the Tips are playing
12:30 game, right?
At
12:15, yeah.
Right back here at the good old track.
Yeah, at that track, the good old track pavilion.
Track pavilion. This has got a fast drop. Takes it wide.
And he gets pinched on the boards. It gets turned over behind the Bruins net. Comes right out front. Nobody there.
And the Bruins got a deep one.
Waved off here. New K streams it up to the blue line. And the Bruins hire it right back into the Everett zone, right out front. The Bruins do a good job cycling that puck around, making Everett just chase. Rifle shot gets gloved by Zadina.
It's been a goalie clinic today.
It has been a goalie clinic. Yep. Workout.
You know, even out of scoring 8-0, I think there's been really good saves by
Yep.
Zadina and also
Springford. Yep. Yeah, I mean it's it's hard. You can easily say goalie-wise that well, I mean they let a lot of goals in, but when you look at the save percentage,
also a lot of goals they didn't let.
Yeah, right.
Right, point blank, shot.
Yep. Honestly, the Tips just getting manhandled here. Very, very difficult time trying to get it out of the Everett zone.
Awful lot of hustle by Paul and
yeah.
Really the whole game is played pretty hard. Despite the outcome of the score.
Yep. Yeah, that's a good call there by Zadina to just freeze it to get a line change here for Everett.
This will probably be the last knock of the rolling club and 2 minutes to go.
Althoff, Lineker, and Anderson.
Maybe it's
get it out of our zone.
Momentum.
Look at that. Face off right, just rifles right out front. Gets blocked and pushed out of the zone. Good hustle by Lineker. Man, I love that.
It's good to see this late in the game.
Yep. I love to see the tenacity of Lineker.
Anderson's got it. They'll take it away.
Before getting slams it into the zone and it comes popping right out. New K.
He's got to get off of that.
Althoff with a good push here, comes out to the blue line, gets disrupted.
Just, you notice just 3 Bruins.
Yeah, yep.
It's just, again, tough for the defense. Even the best hockey players have a
Hopping out for Meatsma. Oh, yeah.
Just notice how the Bruins goes on.
Yep.
Just as they go.
Oh, nice.
Good effort.
Nice check there by Meatsma. A little zoom problem there. Meatsma pops it back behind the net for Herman. Comes right out front, gets disrupted. That's gonna wind it down.
The Bruins dump it.
One last.
We'll have one shot here.
Comes up to the blue line for Rhodey. Rhodey tries to turn and it just turns it over. Leaves it there. That's going to wind down the game. It's 10 seconds left.
Just unfortunate.
Yeah, so did I. So that'll end the game here. Junior Silvertips versus the Missoula Bruins with a final score of 8-0. And it was a little bit disappointing.
Yeah, unfortunate.
So, like you were saying, we will play in the 12:30, playing for 4th and 5th, I believe.
Indeed.
At 12:30 at the track pavilion here. So, I'd like to thank co-commentator Justin Althoff. That was awesome.
That's a lot of fun. Thank you.
All right.